That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam!
He wastes no time dodging the attack. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Maneuvers out of the way. Well-executed suplex. He's able to slip away from that. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Springboard! Springboard, but nobody home. Great reaction from Ivar.
These two have learned each other so well.
Corey, do you think Ivar is going to struggle here with being in singles action?
While he might need to re-strategize a bit in the ring, I don't think he's going to struggle at all. Ivar has the speed, power, and agility to be a serious threat in the ring all on his own.
Man, and Ivar is taking control in this match.
See, Ivar isn't struggling here at all, and he's using his skills efficiently.
Oh, he cuts it off. Now he's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Double leg drop. Ivar gets out of there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Staying in this one. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
And Takiri finds its mark.
It is his time to take care of business. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Kinshasa!
This could be it. This could be the end. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. Boom! Good defense from him.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
That brings us to Tyler Bate, a UK standout who is one of the top stars in this industry across the pond. Now he's ready to carve out his place in the WWE history books.
Bate has already accumulated a ton of accolades throughout his career, and I'm sure he has no plans of slowing down anytime soon. The big, strong boy has all the skills and ambition he needs to be a serious threat to any opponent. What advice would you have for Tyler Bate heading into this match?
I'd advise Tyler to try and make this his kind of match as quickly as possible. Bate is at an immediate disadvantage if he gets pulled out of his comfort zone. The big, strong boy needs to make this a technical battle with plenty of grappling.
Wow. And he's looking out of sorts now. It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Got the knees up just in time.
Fast thinking saved him there.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Standing, shooting
maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Springboard.
Oh my God! Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Kick out just before 2.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And Bate steers clear there. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. He's headed to the top now. He'll make his way to the ring.
Wow, what agility.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook.
Oh, the Tyler Driver 97.
Did Bate end it there? I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Right on the chops.
Drop kick hits the mark. Slips away just in time.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Ooh.
Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
5-star frog splash. And cover now for the match. 2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Oh, no, not waiting a second.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Now, this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
And then there's the world-renowned Chris Sabin in the opposite corner.
Well, Saxton, I've known Sabin for years, and let me tell you, he has to be one of the most hard-working and explosive opponents anyone will ever face. You can throw anything and everything you have at him, and Sabin will just keep coming back for more.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Sabin outthought him there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Super kick.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Springboarding. Springboard DDT connects.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Watching.
5-star frog splash. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. And this one is over. Full of steam.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents.
Ridge gets the better there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
With a mean streak as wide as his shoulders, how do you prepare for a man like Ridge Holland?
You can't let his reputation distract you from the task at hand.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And a kick out before even one there.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And now propped up in the corner.
Carving across the face.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, Connor. Up high. Clothesline.
Holland with bad intentions. Waistlock applied.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Kinshasa. Here he goes for the win. An emphatic victory. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Specifically targeting the leg. Everything working against Ivar now.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. It's locked in, so...
Escape and a takedown.
Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
Besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more devious and cunning than the competition. You want to be the first one to involve weapons, the first to take the brutality to the next level. That's how you take control inside the cell. Oh, jarring back elbow. Driving the elbow to the face. Draped across the top rope.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Oh, missed connection.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. He just flipped the script there. A running Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Mistake made by I.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, waiting for.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And now he's back into the ring.
Brought in the hard way.
Ivar's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible.
Heading to the top now. Look out. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Reversal. And that turns things around.
From out of nowhere. RKO! It's do or die for Ivar.
They got it! A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
One step ahead there.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Here we go with Gunther in the ring and ready for action.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
a lot of tension being used.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a count.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. And a kick out.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy.
Ripcord
Lariat!
Gunther setting himself up top. From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Wow, running Hurricane Rana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Counter right when it was needed.
Enziguri finds its mark. Blast off!
Stiff elbow to the face. And Gunther got taken to task right there.
There's the kick.
Springboard.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
And into the corner he goes.
Scoop slam. Making his way to the top here.
Flying.
Big splash. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
Gunther with the rear naked choke submission applied.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Drop kick.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Gunther gets stymied. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Enziguri finds its mark. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Diving hammer strike. Climbing the ropes. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Looking for the victory. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Propped up in the corner.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Coming back from the outside now.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! It's over. Gunther is done.
Man, that is gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think...
No, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Backed up. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he has an answer for Big E. Uh-oh. Open-handed here. Lifts the shoulder up. Too soon. Just like that, Big E finds a counter.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Big E perhaps realizing he's not the only dangerous competitor in this one.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Big E has some of the most explosive offense of any big man in WWE history, but the key to that is that he needs to be able to control the offense and, more importantly, control the flow.
Big E's capable of both a fast pace and methodical style, but he needs to switch between both on his terms.
Bang! He finds a counter. Good Lord! Here's the cover.
Could be it.
He kicks out instantly.
Staying in this one.
Oh, what a punch!
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Counters!
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. He's going up. Sky high.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
A pin! We have a pin!
Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
From out of nowhere. RKO!
Is that all she wrote for Big E?
He did it! He did it!
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Springboard, but nobody home.
Boom!
Enziguri finds its mark.
And retaliates with a counter.
Ripped in the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Fought off with an elbow.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Corey, do you think Ivar is going to struggle here with being in singles action?
Well, he might need to re-strategize a bit in the ring. I don't think he's going to struggle at all. Ivar has the speed, power, and agility to be a serious threat in the ring all on his own. Lift off!
5-star frog splash! Into the pin. 2. And that'll about do it, folks. Now a dumpster match is pretty... Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Right to the leg.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped. Isolating the arm.
What a counter!
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
What a cross body.
We've seen plenty of matches that end with closing your opponent inside of something, a casket, an ambulance, but a dumpster has to be the most humiliating end of them all.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This match is all about humiliating your opponent. No one wants to end up inside a rancid dumpster, and no one wants to lose a match. Your opponent's going to fight you twice as hard to prevent takeoff.
Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait.
Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped.
Countering each other again and again. Samoan driver.
Turns that in his favor.
From out of nowhere. RKO! This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the trash.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Getting back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Tonga Loa is taking a look under the apron now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful. Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over.
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair. Oh my, cut them off guard.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Natalya here, ready for action. Born in the Hard Dungeon, Natalya enters every match with unrelenting focus and intensity.
Well, allow me to expand on that, Cole. Natalya has power on a frightening level with serious submission skills and can counter almost any attack.
Natalya is tough and vicious as they come. This third-generation superstar is a legit powerhouse.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Here we go. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
What a reversal. He finally manages to answer back.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya
Flying 5-star frog splash. I think that's it. That must be it. 2, kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Out of nowhere. That could have just wrapped this one up.
2. And that's all she wrote. Charging their opponent.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. And we can already see just how focused he is in this one. How prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
Yes, but Ridge Holland is the man who is deemed too dangerous and reckless for professional rugby. So you have to take that into consideration.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
He kicks out almost immediately.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock. So it wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What a shot. Things haven't always come easily for Ridge Holland. Think we'll see him struggle at all here?
I don't think so, Cole. We've seen Ridge fight with everything he's got, no matter the situation he's in. You know he's going to bring that same spit and vinegar to this fight.
Scooped up and down. What a way to get out of that one.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Driving the elbow to the face.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Oh! Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
To the sky! Got the knees up.
He answers right back.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Ridge Holland. Northern grit by Ridge Holland.
Holland delivered that move with every ounce of ire in his...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Uh-oh.
He averts the offense.
Ouch.
Flying Majorana, beautiful.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, my gosh.
He has to be suffering here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Enziguri finds its mark.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Front face lock applied into an airplane spin.
That's incredible. That might be seeing triple after that.
Just try to hit the one in the middle.
Smart, attacking the arm.
That holds back Holland's attack.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, caught her. Springboard. Oh, my God. He's headed up high.
Taking flight.
Oh! Exploder suplex.
Able to make a timely escape. Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
From out of nowhere.
RKO.
Look at Ridge. His lights are out.
That will end it. just fired out like a cannon.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. This superstar certainly looks ready for what could potentially be a grueling match.
This match could run long, it could get dangerous, but no matter what, the name of the game is victory at any cost for this competitor.
Every match is about making a name for yourself, that's for sure.
While on the other end, we have the Boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people.
Oh, what a clothesline. Hoping to end it early. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Goes into the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter! Oh my gosh!
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Watch out. 5-star frog splash. Wasting no time. Into the cover. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
And he turned it around. Lands a timely reversal. Hurricane Rana. Springboard.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Oh, boom.
Shot to the back. Look at Natalya attempting to lock in a submission.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Nice escape.
Natalya with natty by nature.
That was some real excellence of execution.
Veteran instincts and technique on display.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
The Boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Elbow on the spot.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about. The cover. The cover. Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Hurricane Rana. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Take off.
5-star frog splash.
This has to be it.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left. From out of nowhere.
RKO.
An explosive attack. Is it enough?
It's over. All in a night's work.
coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Here's the bell, and Gunther is looking as ready as ever.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And Gunther got turned around there.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Really just laying it in.
Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to knock Gunther off his pedestal?
He doesn't make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Tossed without regard.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Clubbing blow.
Counter, saw it coming.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter.
He really felt the impact on that one.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Taking a beat and assessing things from a distance here.
Trying to get the whole picture. Smart move. Dishing out a suplex.
He might put him away here. Quick shoulder up.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Double under. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag. Oh, strong impact.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Incoming!
5-star frog splash! Here we go. Cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
From out of nowhere!
RKO!
Can Gunther recover from that?
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And now the question.
From the top.
Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars. Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh, man.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
And this is how you knock Gunther off his pedestal. Whittle away at the ring general, keeping at him as much as you can. Oh, man.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, my God! Into the pinfall for the victory. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. From out of nowhere!
RKO!
That's it. Gunther is out.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.